Yeah, in
S-
session, guys. Happy.
start recording now.
Are you in the storm?
I'm in the stream. Yes. What is this?
Oh, that's just music I was playing in the BG.
No, I mean like this. Ooh, oh shit. Okay, I thought it was like fucking raindrops, but no, it's a face. Okay.
It's Dulce Biblioteca, bruh.
Okay, I'm so ready.
Again, if you want to spectate the game, you can freely just join in the Roll20 link. I posted in titanoir.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alright. And now I'm nervous. I don't have any time to get into the mind space. I'm nervous. Oh shit.
You don't want me to stream the game in Roll20? Rayan asked. Mm-hmm. No, Rayan just asked something in Mute's channel.
Oh, okay.
Good
Bye
night,
bye.
bruh.
Absolute
Bye, Justin.
See you in a bit.
Oh, Justin. Okay,
See
shit.
ya.
So
Bro,
his name.
there's four J's now.
Fuck. Fuck. I don't know his real name, and I was like, okay, bye bye, Absolute Reed.
Alright, hold on.
Alright.
Real quick. You can still speak among yourselves for now. I'm just setting things up for the start.
Okay, okay. Okay, how long will this session be? Roughly.
Roughly 2 to 3 hours.
Ooh, okay, okay, that's longer than I expected.
Yeah, because as always, I overdid it again.
Okay, bet. Interesting, interesting.
This is gonna be very dialogue heavy, so if you have some water with you, preferably, you can drink every so often.
Okay. Now, okay, wait. Question: is this pre-campaign or post-campaign?
This is post campaign, as you will see in a little bit.
Interesting. Okay.
Hold on. So, do you guys want a recap of what happened last time?
Oh wait, so it's connected? Oh shit!
I don't have contact, so that would be great. Thank you.
Yeah, a recap would be good.
Okay, so in the last session, session 2, the party successfully, well, retrieved Nirmitz in in an attempt to help her out of her situation, and with ulterior motives, of course, especially from a very specific money-hungry gal. And as they made their way to an encampment to escape from the acid rain, they got to know each other. They learned about their party members. They learned about Fran, who they saw flying away from a giant desert worm,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and they attempted to barter with a slime priestess and a bard for nearly 2 hours straight, with with the shenanigans here and there. And as the night ended and everyone was starting to feel exhausted from the 3 days of traveling and nearly 3 hours of hauling loot, everyone currently is taking a break after last night, where Nirmitz and Nirmitz and Lucian witnessed something they probably shouldn't have, or should, or was it actually intended to happen. And now we have Nirmitz here in a tent with Dante, Lucian. Hold on. Dante, Lucian, Diana, and hold on. Dante, Lucian, Diana, and Fiona. Can you see yourself?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Currently, everyone else in your tent is asleep, and outside you could see uh Akumu. She's sprawled out on a log,
Hmm.
and she's asleep with a slime on her hand, also sleeping with her. And Elizabeth is sitting and sleeping.
Hmm.
Currently, there's nobody else but you that's awake right now.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, technically, since I'm an elf, there's like a thing called trance where I don't need to like completely enter deep sleep, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
But if you think about it,
Hmm.
getting knocked out is also a very strange form of sleeping.
Hmm. Okay.
And as you may recall, with how with what Diana said when you were traveling, it has been 5 days since Stormvow was attacked, and in that span of time, you remember the you were basically out for 4.5 days
Hmm.
in all that time.
Okay. Okay.
And
Wait. Okay. Few things
mm-hmm,
to take note. So the tar infected arm is
mm-hmm,
only visible to a few people, and like actually only a few people because there's only three people that can actually see it.
mm-hmm,
And then the my purity felt it decrease. I'm becoming
mm.
more impure in a sense.
You got cut out for me. What?
I'm getting a I'm I cannot speak. Oh shit. I'm getting more impure in a sense with
Mm,
like all the shits that's going on recently. Okay.
mm. As you sit there and ponder,
Mm.
the sounds of the outside just permeate the background, but it feels new, but at the same time, it feels right to be out here listening to these crickets because back down in the underground cities, there were none of these. All you could hear were mechanical whirrings and mechanical screeches from the biomechanical bats.
Hmm.
It's a
Okay.
very different experience.
Do I recall because oh right, I left first, so I don't know like where Lou and Eugene went, right?
Mm. This is after you and Lucian witnessed, by the way,
Hmm.
that
Okay.
scene.
Now that's interesting. Could I instead of like staying in the tent, could I like get out?
Hmm.
Could I get out instead of staying inside the tent?
Yep.
Like I'm gonna do that. Nirmitz gonna like walk out and then just stood by the edge.
Mm. The crow and the fairy are still keeping watch. The
I
crow
was about to ask that.
the crow looks at you and the fairy waves, but obviously they can't hear you from that distance.
Hmm. Ooh, I guess Nirmitz will just nod. Hmm.
Mm. And you know that masked dude?
Yeah, the fucking
He's sitting upside down now.
what the fuck?
You really can't tell if he's asleep or not.
The last time that I checked on him, I'm like 100% sure that he's asleep. But now I'm actually not sure. That's crazy.
He's upside down. How did that happen?
What the fuck? Okay. Actually, like, okay, can I? Oh man, is it possible for me to inspect myself? Like, how
What?
far does the black tar infection got
The
to?
black veins.
Yeah.
You look at your right arm. Do you remove your gloves and sleeve?
Yep.
Okay, you remove your glove. The entirety of your right arm is, you know, the veins that cover your arm normally in real life.
Uh-huh.
They're completely black now, and it's covered your forearm entirely. It's going up and up. It's so thick near your hands to the point where you can barely see your skin at some point.
How was it
And
like before?
before, it just seemed like very small, like lines of black veins running through your
Oh,
skin. They got bigger now for some reason.
okay, so it's like bulging, right?
But it's not like pulsing in your skin. It doesn't feel weird or anything.
Okay. Can I?
And
Yeah.
it also goes all the way up to your shoulder now, and it's reaching towards your neck, but it's not enough yet to completely cover your neck. It's only covering a portion of your neck.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. Can I? You know what? Nirmitz is going to use his other hand to like try to shift around the uh vein. See what sensation does she get from it.
It feels like you're pressing on your normal blood vessels, but it feels thicker.
Huh. Okay.
It's like your blood vessels are thicker. Would you like to compare it with your left?
Yeah.
Your left arm is very normal. You can actually press your skin like very quite far down, but for the right arm, you cannot press it that far down anymore.
Oh God. What the fuck? Ugh. Okay. Do I feel any
Mm.
different?
Right now, you don't. And
Ah.
as you like ponder about the thing on your arm, you notice two people from the same tower jump down off the cliff, and they're back, and it's Ildren and Lou. They're back.
Hmm.
They nod towards the crow and the fairy. They say something, but you can't really hear it.
Okay. I'm gonna say
And
this. Okay. Can I do something? Like quote
mm-hmm,
unquote do something. Uh,
yes,
Nirmitz have a urge to like raise up a hand to like kind of like greet them, but then she
mm-hmm,
like in hard like about uh in the middle of carrying out that motion, she was like, wait, why am I doing this?
mm-hmm,
She's not sure because this like
mm-hmm,
an instinct to do it, but she don't know why.
mm-hmm. And as you're wondering that, and you're questioning why you'd want to wave at them,
Hmm.
you notice that Lou is looking in your direction, and she actually waves at you herself.
Oh shit! All right. Upon seeing
She
that,
waves.
hmm,
She waves a single hand, and just one wave. That's it.
yeah, and then Nirmitz gonna do the same. Like, but this time she's not going to stop it.
Mm.
Huh.
For a while, you keep looking at each other until Ildren uh, pushes her to come along,
Hmm.
and the crow and the fairy they both leap down and enter the carriage to sleep in there.
Okay.
They switch shifts from what you're guessing.
Hmm.
Ildren and Ildren and Lou then stay on top of the watchtower.
Instead of
She's
like
not looking
standing,
at you.
instead of
Hmm.
standing, Nirmitz gonna like sit at the edge of the cliff instead by like hanging both of her leg like beyond the edge. You get what I mean, right?
Hmm. I get
Yep.
you.
Yep. 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 Hmm. She's
You're
going
very quiet
to
now.
she's going to like close her eyes and then take in the moment for a bit. Could you describe like
Mm.
the atmosphere?
The wind is very cold, but the the burning embers from the campfire warm you enough because you're updraft currently. It's it's like the wind is embracing your body uh, in a soft and gentle hug. And the stars in the sky are quite clear despite the threat of acid rain earlier, and the echoes of the crickets and the noises around you, they feel louder in this peaceful silence in perhaps a place that peace is quite rare, in fact. It feels gratifying after what happened in the past few days that you're finally taking a break, but it also feels wrong
Wrong.
taking a break like this. You don't, it came out of nowhere. Your feet were dangling off of the cliff, and as your boots rattle while hitting the rock behind it, you feel as if you've never done this before, being outside and just relaxing out under the night sky. It also feels like you've already done it as well. You feel both of them at the same time.
It's like deja vu. I'm
Mm,
not used to letting my guard down, but at the same time, it feels like I've done this multiple times, even though I didn't.
mm,
Interesting. Okay. Try to like
yeah.
distract herself from this sudden like thought. She's going to like unpin her hairpin and then slip out both daggers to check if they're working properly or not by like kind of slipping herself into the side effect of the daggers.
They feel normal. Nothing's wrong with them.
Mm.
But are you holding them with both your hands, both right and left?
Yep.
Your right hand, the infected hand, feels hot.
Hot.
Like
Huh.
the hand, the palm that's holding your dagger.
Yeah.
It feels hot,
Okay. What
but
if
not
I?
hot enough
Yeah.
to where it's painful. It just feels like it's heating up.
Huh. Is it like increasingly getting hotter, or is like
No,
stagnant? Okay.
it's stagnant.
Huh. She's going to switch like the blades,
Hmm.
like
So you're going.
grip it with different hand. Is the
It
sensation
feel
the same?
it feels normal on the left, but it still feels hot on the right hand.
Oh, so okay. The daggers have nothing to do with this. Is it? She's going to think to herself: is this the sensation that the black tar will get from relics in general? It's just an entertaining thought, though. She could find out the
And
answer, in the near future. Since right now, like there's so many people in this camp, she don't want to do anything hasty. That will kind of like lose her reputation.
hmm. Oh shit, hold on. As you wonder that,
Hmm.
uh, you look back to the tower, and Lou was already on top of the carriage where the crow was, and Ildren is just leaning on the railing.
Hmm.
They're not talking, but they're both looking at you.
Oh, both of
Like,
them this time.
yeah.
Huh. Can I? Okay. Can I know what they're after? Like both of them.
They don't look like uh. I'll let you do an insight check.
Okay. All right. Okay. I forgot like this D&D. I
This is
didn't.
still D&D.
Yeah, I didn't take out
This
my
ain't just
dice.
storytelling.
My bad. I didn't take out my dice. Okay. 14 plus. What's my insight? Oh my god.
Hold on. I need to mute my Discord real quick. I keep
Okay.
hearing the fucking noise.
Okay. Inside. 15.
You got 15?
Yep.
I'd say that passes, and it looks like they're not looking at you maliciously or anything.
Okay.
It's more like they're observing you. And Ildren in particular is staring right at your arm. You know, the infected arm?
Mm.
While uh while Lou has that same look she had on her face when she touched your neck just this afternoon.
Alright, that happened only this afternoon. Fuck.
Mm.
God. Okay. You know what? Upon seeing that, she's going to like leap off the edge. Okay. Leap off the edge and then walk towards them at a like casual pace.
They both observe you, and now Ildren doesn't look like he's going to, stop you, but he's still quite wary.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really sure why he's quite wary, despite the 15 insight. But
Ooh.
he's looking at you,
Okay.
like he's observing your every move.
Right.
And Lou is now, instead of standing on the carriage, she's now sitting on the carriage with her legs also hanging on the side, the same way you were.
Mm. Okay. Once like she got to this distance, she's going to like face towards Illusion, and then she's going to ask. No, actually not ask. She's gonna hit up a conversation. Hey, Mr. Illusion,
Hmm.
I believe we've never talked before.
We spoke yesterday, for a bit, only for a bit though.
Right.
What's up?
Oh,
Couldn't sleep?
yeah, I guess you could say that.
Hmm. It's quite awkward since your first impression was not very good
Mm.
to begin with.
It's going to
And
like cut straight to the chase.
mm,
Alright. I saw that unlike anybody else, you're able to see like this, and then she's going to pull out the black card. You know anything? You know anything about this?
hold on. Shit. Okay. Ildren
Mm.
then looks at you and says, he stutters a bit,
Mm.
saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, will you do an insight check for me or insight contest?
Okay,
Because I
sure,
know.
bet. Right. I rolled a 10.
Rolled a 10. Fuck, bro.
Let's
Uh,
go!
okay, you can tell that he's lying, and he can definitely see it because his eyes keep glancing to your arm. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's
You
going
can
to.
also see Lou on the side eye him.
Nervous gonna like raise an eyebrow for a sec without saying anything. But then like return to a like composure. I'm just curious, since this is quite out of nowhere.
Hmm. Curiosity is a pretty good thing when you're too nosy and you know stuff early on, then it will cause problems. He mumbles, but you can hear it. He's not trying to hide it, in fact.
Oh, don't worry. This, and then she's going to point towards that arm, is the exact result of that sad thing.
Mm, I know, he says quite ominously.
Huh. You know?
Yeah, after all, he doesn't even walk down.
Hmm.
He jumps down, but he doesn't make a sound when he lands.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
He's gonna walk up to you. He's quite tall. he's like 2 heads taller than you are, and he
Okay.
he crosses his arms.
Hmm.
You can see that his like arms are just way bigger than your fucking head, by the way.
Jesus
Like he
Christ.
can crush you with this fist if he wants to.
Don't say that.
And I mean, he looks very imposing right now.
Okay.
And he has to actually look down to also look at you. And you have to crane your neck
Yeah,
to look at him.
I'm gonna crane my neck and look up.
And he's gonna say like, that's how we all start. And before you know it, he already has a finger to your head.
What?
And then you suddenly fade to black.
What the
I'm
fuck?
gonna need you. Hold on. I'm gonna need you real quick, Ivan,
Okay.
to okay, you know what? Before that, to announce the beginning of this uh of this chapter 1 real quick.
Huh? Oh shit! Ah! What the fuck? Oh, that's interesting. So that's not the okay. But no. Oh fuck. Huh. You're putting me in a tough position. What the hell? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, just in context, a song is playing or something like that.
This is going to be basically your opening right now.
Oh fuck! Nah!
You are Nirmitz is falling and falling and falling, like in the same way this MG was falling.
Oh, I was so not ready. I was so not ready. I was so not ready. What the fuck? Okay. Can I just say, I thought I was about to get some answers, but I fucking didn't. And then what the fuck to see me, but we all started there.
This isn't your ending. This is the OP, bro.
Yeah. Okay, can I just say this? Can I just ask something? Like,
Yes.
chapter 1 is like, how do I say? It's not a separate thing. It's connected into like the timeline of the story, right?
Yes.
Okay! That's intriguing!
Every single character story from this point on will be connected.
Ah! Ah!
He's already creaming, bro.
I'm so in the fucking zone right now. Oh shit. No wonder you say it was post-campaign. Fuck!
Hmm?
Oh.
What'd you say?
No wonder you said it was post-campaign. No, sorry, post-prologue.
Yep. This is post session 2.
There is so many questions. What the hell? Oh. I know you cannot see this, but I'm grinning so hard right now.
I know I can hear it, bro.
I have a shit-eating grin on my face. The record is so hard. The record is so hard. Okay, I'm so ready.
Okay, then, Ivan, real quick, I want you to close your eyes right now.
Okay, sure.
Right now, you feel as if you're falling, but you're not falling very fast. You're falling quite slowly, and it feels comfortable.
Comfortable.
You feel like you have like bags of air suspending your very body, and you feel like you want to sleep for the first time in perhaps a long time, and it's like everything around you feels like an empty space. There's nothing to hurt you. There's nothing to remind you of things. There's nothing to even feel of, like for.
But does it
And
feel lonely, though?
what do you feel in this empty darkness that you've currently fallen into?
At first she was wary, then cautious, a bit scared, because, this is very unknown to her. But this sensation is not all bad. For the first time ever, she's going to, like, fully 100% let her guard down. Like, everything
Mm.
that she does or everything that she's after, the consequences, everything does not matter in this instance.
And so, do you open your eyes
Yeah,
in this comfort?
yeah, she's going to open her eyes.
When you open your when Nirmitz opens her eyes, you are greeted by an old place, an old home, and a memory.
Ooh, okay.
And you hear a voice in your head, or not in your head, a voice behind you. It was a voice of a pleasant old man, and felt their voice gave you comfort that somewhat reminds you of something or someone. Little Nirmitz, would you perhaps like a fresh pot of lemon tea?
She's going to turn around.
You look. Hmm. You turn around. It was the father that took you in, or the priest that took you in. You don't remember their name. You don't even see their face.
Oh!
But you feel comfortable. You blink again, and you're much shorter. You're much smaller now
Okay.
than what you were earlier.
Huh. Okay, few question.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Do I feel like, how do I say? Do I feel as innocent as back then?
Yes, you do. But
Ooh!
there's also a lingering feeling in your head that this that you're still there. The adult Nirmitz is still there, but right now it's as if you're back to who you once were as a
Okay.
child.
then do I retain the memory of like what happened, like how do I say, in like the current timeline?
Yes, you do, but you don't. You somehow don't remember what happens after this.
Ah, okay. So basically, whatever happened in like session one or prologue or whatever, it doesn't matter in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. Now I know. Thanks. She's going to turn around and then like kind of try to poke, trying to like annoy that uncle for a bit. Is it as bad as what you made back then? Because I don't want that. I'll be honest.
Hmm. Oh wait, was that you talking in character?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now. It's not that bad. Well, Eos liked it.
Ooh. Okay. Wait. Shit. You suddenly like cut off my thinking for a bit. Just by mentioning that name, you cut off my train of thought. So shit. Does she now, or is she just trying to be, you know, be nice to you? She's going to like walk up
Really
to.
not.
She's going to walk up to the omen.
Surely not, little Nirmitz. And Eos was looking for you earlier when she got that a pot of tea. Perhaps you could
Hmm.
go over and ease her worries. I mean, you've been gone for some time after all.
Okay. I was trying to think back, like how long have I been gone for?
Hmm?
Nervous is going to like talk to herself, like how long have she been gone for?
You somehow don't remember.
Hmm. She's just going to brush it off. Sure,
Hmm.
sure, I'll go find her. You know, and then she's like, is the old man like handing out the drink, like the tea?
he doesn't have the cup and the teapot, but his house is somehow like already right there on the left when you look.
Okay,
Before this, you were in an alley, but now you're for some reason in front of his house the next thing you know.
huh? Okay. Nervous is going to walk by the man, and she's going to like not fully turn back but just turn her head so she can like at least get a bit of view of that guy, and then she's going to say, as for the tea, sure, I'll humor you.
Hey, come on, it's not that bad. I've gotten better since last time, little Nirmitz.
Oh, well, we'll see about that. And she's
Oh,
going to
and
yeah.
Eos also got some whole lemons for you. She asked me to not leave it, not add it to the tea if you
Hmm.
want.
Right, that's good to know.
Hmm.
Either
She's
way.
back in the
Hmm?
she's back in the pantry. You can go visit her.
All right, thanks for the notice. And
Hmm.
then she's just going to like walk towards the place where yours will be at.
Hmm. So you open the door into the house,
Hmm.
and it's as if it's as if the inside of your mind is flashing memories and images of scenarios where you were in before,
Hmm.
because it it doesn't even show you walking towards that place. You're already there the moment you knew it. You're already in this hallway,
Oh.
and as you walk, your steps uh grow loud, grow louder and louder with your heartbeat. Something in the back of your mind is telling you that maybe this is okay.
Wait, what is okay to like?
But you have to figure it out.
Oh,
Hmm. And
interesting.
as you walk in the hallway, you see a door that's slightly ajar. It's open. It's a little open, it's the pantry because the smell of lemon is wafting through the hallway you're in.
She's going to peek inside before she go in.
Hmm. Inside you see another elf who is smaller than you, and she looks like she's struggling to reach over the cupboard
Mm.
to basically cut the lemon in half.
Ooh, okay. She's
She's
going
on
to.
her tip. She's on her tiptoes as well.
Ooh, okay. Without saying anything, she's just going. Nirmitz is just going to walk up, and then just grab the thing that that girl is like going for.
uh,
Go.
she doesn't realize you're there, and then she says, "Oh, big sis, I didn't realize you're back." You notice that her eyes have these her eyes look dry as if she was crying, but you somehow couldn't. Now that she's turned towards you, you cannot really pinpoint her facial features very well.
Huh. Okay.
It's like every second that you're looking at her, like every single minute detail except for the dry eyes are getting blurred out.
Huh. Okay.
I didn't.
Speaking in character. Seems like you're doing something. Need some help?
Uh, I was not cutting this for you. This is mine because you left me alone here.
Ah. Like upon hearing that, Nervous is gonna like step back and then turn her head like in guilt. Ah, guys, I'm sorry. Please.
You were out for 6 hours.
6 hours is not that long.
It is. It's already daytime. She points to the clock on the side. It is literally 8 a.m. in the morning.
Ooh. Like I Nervous actually like voice out that ooh. Ooh,
Why were we
ah.
out there for so long anyway? Didn't even have any haul with you. She
Okay.
pouts and like she's pointing the knife at your direction. So
Hey, don't point that thing around. It's dangerous. You could hurt someone. As for what I was doing, what was I doing?
what? Are you sure you're okay, big sis? You want half of my lemon?
Like, Nervous is actually trying to think back. Like, what was she doing? Can she still not remember what she was doing?
You don't remember at all what you were doing.
Ah, man. At this point, how old is she?
I would say she's roughly around 12.
My memory is crap. Anyway,
But you're only a little bit older than me.
which is concerning, but everything should be fine. As for the lemon, I would, and then she's going to like, okay. What's the height gap between her and the girl?
Uh, the the elf girl in front of you is quite a bit shorter. You know the height difference between you and Ildren earlier?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Ah, okay. Now it's gonna like squat down to yours height, and she's going to like clap both of her hands together. I would appreciate it if you would, share me.
Mm, she's gonna pout and look at and just stare at you.
Okay, okay, alright. And then
You
she's going
promise
to like
you promise to leave me some of that lemon skin then?
for sure, for sure. On top of that, I'll even promise that if in the future I have somewhere to go, I'll give you a prior notice.
But you never tell me anyway.
I'll give you a general sense of what I'm doing because I'm
That's no
gonna be
fair.
honest.
I want to know where you're going.
Man, even if I wanted to tell you, like I'm being wholeheartedly honest right now. For the sake of, for God's sake, I cannot remember what I was doing.
I swear, you're gonna have to let Uncle look at bring you to the hospital at this point.
It'll be
Anyway,
fine.
here, have your lemon. She she uh she fakes being like terribly upset, but she hands you a bigger chunk of the lemon anyway.
And then she's just going to accept it and then kind of like in a playful tone. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You better leave me some of that skin, all right?
I will. I will.
She's gonna like huff and smile as she then again reaches to her tiptoes to reach for the pot of lemon tea on the side and pour herself a cup. You want one, big sis?
Yeah.
And she's gonna like, sorry. She looks very happy that now you actually want some of the lemon tea, and she's gonna pour a cup for you as well, and
She's
hand
going.
you that.
Yeah.
And she's gonna slide it towards you
Okay.
as best as she can with her short, stubby hands.
Thank you. And then she's going to lift up the. I assume it's teacup, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to get a whiff of it. What's the smell like?
It smells very potent, just the way you like it.
Then she's going to talk to herself like, for all the shit that she's like given that old man. She's just playing around when she said that the tea is like crap, but she knows like very well that this to her liking.
But one more thing as well, you notice that this lemon tea has something else in the smell. You can't quite pinpoint what it is. You've never smelled this before. The only descriptor that you have in your head, in your child's mind that you can use is a very flowery scent.
Ooh, that seems to be an addition to this tea. Like newer than
You could
usual.
tell.
Yeah, the scent was not really that different, but it was mildly to the point where I can actually differentiate it.
I added some lily extract in it.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
And like speaking as a player, you motherfucker. First was the lemon, and now it's the flower. Oh. Okay. All right.
Uncle had like a stock of lily extract in a cupboard at one point. He wasn't really using it, so I asked if I could use it.
Huh. It is a pleasant surprise. And this is, as she said that, she's going to take a sip of the tea.
You take a sip. You, for some reason, you can't taste it. You can't even feel the heat. But it's like something in your head knows what it tastes like, and it knows what the sensation is.
Oh.
So by default, you have an answer to what it tastes like. It's like your body is not in control of itself.
Actually,
So,
this is really good.
I'm glad. She's gonna like turn around. She's gonna do fist bumps in the air. She's not looking at you. And she's gonna say, it wasn't Uncle who made that.
It was not.
I did. I asked Uncle to teach me a while back.
Upon hearing that, she's going to like, like the fucking park face.
Oh.
Yo! Yeah. That's impressive. That's impressive.
She has a very gleeful smile on her face. You know that smile that's like a V?
Yeah.
She has that smile on her face.
And then she's going to like take another sip.
And before you knew it, you both of you have already like finished the tea. It's like things are suddenly being fast forwarded.
Oh, okay, I see. I got what you mean. Yeah.
And now you look at the table in front of you, or the island for the kitchen island in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
and uh you wanted did you want to leave a portion of the lemon skin for Eos?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm. But now that you look at the table in front of you, Eos looks quite upset, and you remember just now you forgot about uh the little promise you made, and you actually ate the entire half of your lemon.
Fuck! No! How could I?
How could you, fucking young Nirmitz? How could you do this to
How
Eos?
could I?
Uh,
Yo, is there another like fucking lemon or some shit?
you're already out. That was the only lemon you got. You're not rich.
Fuck!
Eos is pouting it to the side, and she says, "Like, sis, I told you to let me part of that lemon skin you got. Why didn't you
Oh,
leave me any?"
please, I'm so sorry. It just came over me. I just ate everything. Please.
She's gonna like harumph and just look away angrily.
Please don't be angry.
I already am.
Is there any way that I can make you happier? Or at least like not angry?
She thinks about it for a bit, and then she's just gonna say, I don't care. Next time I won't heat your pot of lemon tea for you."
Ah. And then like it actually genuine reaction. She's going to like place one of her hand on like the chest area. It's like like it hurts. Ah.
God. And again,
Mm.
this is a very peaceful moment from a time when Nirmitz still had her innocence,
Mm.
and Eos was there to support Nirmitz no matter what.
Mm.
And you know that you want to like keep this memory intact.
Mm.
You know you want to keep Eos's smile and your interactions, safe in your heart. You want to see her all the time.
Yeah.
What does Nirmitz truly feel about Eos?
She is like technically no, actually not technically, but like actually wholeheartedly she is like the only person. No, actually not only, but how to say there's two people that she could like wholeheartedly call family, but Eos was especially. She was
Hmm.
somebody who she wants to protect and like watch her grow like up to become someone. Like it doesn't have to be someone uh glamorous or like uh famous. She just wants to be there, like during her growth.
Hmm. And as Nirmitz thinks this, Eos then looks back at you and says, "So, big sis, I'm gonna ask you again. Why did you eat that lemon? Why did you eat that lemon piece all for yourself? Hmm?
Uh, like she, like as okay, yours is like looking at her, right?
Hmm.
Like straight to the face, upon seeing she's looking at her, like it, by instinct, Nervous is gonna like turn her head and not look at Eon. It's like, it's my mistake, I swear.
Hmm. Eos glares at you for a little bit longer and then she sighs. I just don't get it, big sis. Like, why? I don't get why. And then she looks at you.
She's going to look at her this time,
Mm,
but like slowly turn her head.
just real quick, you have the soundboard open, right?
Yes.
And as you're talking, you hear big
Ooh!
sis. Her voice in the middle of her sentence then changes,
Okay.
and then in a flash, you see her eyes that were full of life are now blank, and there's blood coming out of her chest. And she asks, "What?" And then you turn, you blink, and then you see the gate to like your manor. You're older now, but you
Does
still can't forget what just happened.
does the feeling just now is like just as strong?
Yep.
Okay, alright. She's going to starting to have like a, how do I say, asthma attack.
Mm,
You know, I'm gonna act it out. Fuck.
Ivan,
Alright. Yeah.
were you acting it out just now? Because we
You
can
didn't
hear
pick
you.
up. Fuck!
Yeah.
I hate myself. Alright. It's fine. The recording should pick that up. It's alright. She do this for you. Just don't waste it. And then she's going to walk towards the mansion.
And as you walk towards the mansion, you see a familiar face. It was quite recent, actually, that you talked to them. Recent, as in it's been a few years.
Mm.
It's uh, it's Rinas,
Mm.
and he's standing by the gate. He looks quite unsure, and he asks you, Lady Nirmitz, are you alright?"
Yeah. Like she like just now after the like moment of like loss of composure, just as quickly she composed herself again. Yeah, I think so. Right.
Hmm. But Lady Nirmitz, are you certain about this?
Mm.
Uh, are you certain about leaving?
Okay. She's okay. Let me quite try to remember where she's going.
You remember, like, trying to leave Westbit 11. This is from the time where sorry, you left, or you were about to leave Westbit 11, and Rinas stopped you. But for some reason, she was like, something is off here.
Are you doubting something?
Oh no, I apologies for my I do not wish I do not wish to bar you from chasing what it is that you're looking for as your humble servant,
Mm.
but If that's the case, then I shall care for your manner for as long as my lifeblood flows, Lady Nirmitz. I just I just wish to know if you were truly certain about this decision.
Truth be told, this is what you would call a final goal of your life. It's not something that I can give up on. It's something that I must achieve. So yes, to answer your question, I've never been more certain.
Is that so? There was quite a long pause between you and Rinas. In the many things that happened throughout the years that you've lived, there hasn't been many people that stuck to your side the same way that Rinas did. And even though he's only a servant, he's in more ways than one acted like a friend despite you ignoring a lot of, his advances to being a friend to you. But you cannot deny that he's tried.
Like Nermis is going to like the one that break the silence first, and she's going to say, "If it would put your mind at ease, I would come back. Maybe once in a while,
You always say that during your expeditions.
but I did, didn't I?"
You always do. And he's gonna stand up straight. He's gonna put his hand to his chest, and he's going to do a slight bow in, the servant's bow
Mm.
that they always do.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna say, "Very well. Safe travels, Lady Nirmitz.
She's going to
Your
walk.
home shall be
Mm.
your home shall be safe in my hands."
She's going to like simply nod, and then she's going to walk past him without saying anything. But then not like after walk passing him, not far after, she's going to stop, and then she's going to say, "Oh yeah, and also just as always,
Hmm.
take care of Mr. Queen."
Of course, Lady Nirmitz.
Mm. And then she's going to continue her path without turning back.
As you walk, like you remember that you wanted to tell Rinas one more thing before you left
Okay,
completely.
what was it?
It had something to do with his illness, essentially.
Mm.
It had something to do with searching for a cure somehow.
Right.
But then you had the urge to say it, but it seemed like you didn't have that same feeling of deja vu as as the same feeling that the last few scenes or the last few memories that you remembered showed. You don't have that same feeling at all.
Huh.
So
Okay.
will you turn around to talk to Rinesk again?
She's going to turn around, but she will not say anything. Like not just simply turn her head. No, like her entire body turns to face towards her humble servant.
And as you turn, something else besides your manor comes into view. It's no longer your manor anymore. It's no longer a place that you are familiar with or overly familiar with. You're back here again.
She's going to look around, like frantically, try to grasp the situation. The sudden change of scenery is unnerving, to say the least.
Hmm. it has a very familiar feeling of emptiness around you, and as if to fill that empty void, a voice then speaks up from somewhere. You don't know where this is coming from, but the voice is loud enough to the point where it's echoing throughout every rock, every crevice, every single fiber of your existence.
Ooh, okay.
He even like causes the the glitchy grass beneath you
Mm.
to shake and wave around. Dreams, eh? Whenever we get tired of living in the present, our dreams is but one of the many avenues of escape that life runs to by default. Can be bleak, happy, fantastic, or whatnot. Yet, I never tire of meeting new people and learning how each individual is built up from each of their unique experiences.
The sound, I assume that it sounds familiar. It's someone that I know, right?
Hmm.
In
And you
fact, it
look
is.
down,
Okay, yeah.
and your eyes are suddenly attracted to the floor beneath you, and like there are black flames erupting from your feet on the ground that you're stepping on,
Ah, deja vu.
but they're not burning you.
Okay. Okay.
The voice stops. Yeah.
Mm. Just to make sure, even until
Mm-hmm.
now, whatever happened in Product 2 is still, unknown, right? To her.
Mm-hmm. She
Okay.
doesn't know, but she has an insatiable sense of deja vu in
Okay.
this place.
Alright. She's going to like she's okay, upon hearing that sound that like voice is how do I say omnipotent, right? It's like everywhere at once. That's
Mm-hmm.
not a single direction that it came from.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to like say something along the line of hold on, let me think for a second.
All good. Mhm. As you stay there, the grass beneath you is flowing with the non-existent wind, and like as you're staring at the ground, it's like the grass is like multicolored. From the first look, you can see that it's all just gray and it's devoid of color. But when you look at it at an angle, it looks to be shimmering different shades of color with each angle that you look at. And the black void in the sky, or the black hole in the sky, it looks it's very ominous looking, as it should, but it's also very comforting somewhat. It's like the light or the moon. Such a desolate place.
She's okay. Right. She's going to like speak out. I do not appreciate the breach of privacy. I believe that is not needed.
Oh, there would be many things that we're breaching.
Not appreciated, nonetheless.
I believe you will.
Oh, will
In
I?
fact, I think you already are, and you already have. And the voice stops, and to your left, in another like root thing
Mm-hmm.
is it's like punching out of the ground. It's like growing out of the ground, and you can see like black tar flowing inside that root because it looks transparent, the root.
Mm.
And inside that black tar, there's little flickers of bright. energy peeking through the tar sometimes. This is the only one you can see in the vicinity around you. Everything else is desolate.
Oh yeah, just to be sure, just to make sure, right? The sound just now is Illusion, right? Or is it like deja vu? She also doesn't know.
You can you can hear it. Like Nirmitz can hear it. She doesn't know who it is.
Ah, okay, okay,
Mm.
gotcha.
His voice then speaks up again.
Mm.
You know, dreams are supposed to be a mass of emotional colors, molded together to form a cohesive yet confusing ball of raw emotion. But just like emotions, dreams can also be altered. You know,
What are you suggesting?
these these rules of dreams only being strictly memories do not apply to us anymore.
What do you mean,
Just
us? Like you guys? Who are you exactly? Omnipotent voices that come from nowhere but everywhere at once.
do I sound omnipotent to you? Wow,
Oh, sorry,
that's
sorry. Not
crazy.
not
No, no,
omnipotent. Omnipresent. There you go.
no, no, it's fine. Like this is the character
Okay, okay.
saying like, or the voice speaking to Nirmitz.
Gotcha.
Hmm. Yeah, I sound omnipotent. I sound omnipotent. Huh? Never thought about that. Well, you'll find out soon. But main point is, just as dreams are formed from our raw emotions, they're also influenced by our thoughts and emotions themselves. They're formed by emotions, but they're also influenced by newer emotions. Just like what happened just now.
What kind
I
of
need you to.
conclusion you're reaching at?
We'll talk again later, but for now, I have something to ask of you, Miss Nirmitz.
She doesn't say anything. She's just waiting.
I need you to touch that root to your left
She's
and close
hesitant.
your eyes.
She's hesitant.
Oh, he's also going to add. The voice is also going to add. Oh, and make sure to touch it with your right hand. I can, even though you don't have one right now.
She's going to look down. Is it true?
You, in fact, do not have your right hand anymore.
Now why should I do that? Trying to kill myself?
Ah, if only it were that easy.
Can
No.
she like
Hmm?
I know like you cannot perceive, but can she inside check the voice? Like is there a hint of malicious intent behind the voices?
Go ahead.
Right. But
Roll with disadvantage, though.
fuck me. I only wrote two. I
Oh.
wrote I wrote two again. It's fucking three.
Yikes. Oh, you cannot like tell if the voice is being malicious or not at all. Like you're just saying words, like fucking very confusing words. In fact,
It's just words. I still got.
it's just words. What are you gonna do then?
She's hesitant. In fact, like if she's going by how she lived up until now, her principles have made her survive all sorts of things. So it would be logical to keep following and not trust others. But
Mm,
it seems like if she's not going to do this, it'll lead to nowhere.
mm.
And at the same time, this okay, hold on. Is this like a dream area? At least it feels like it. Does it?
It feels like a dream area, yes.
Yeah. So there's. I hope that there is nothing to lose. She's going to squat down, and just as the instruction implies, she's going to use the non-existing right hand to touch the root and closes her eyes.
Hmm. You push your missing hand forward. You know the part on your wrist
Hmm.
that's like cut off?
Yeah.
You press it against the root and you hear a bell for some reason. You hear this again. And the tar from that root connects to your hand, and the black veins in your hand connect to the tar,
Hmm.
and you feel as if the scene has changed again. You feel it feels hot all of a sudden. You still have your eyes closed. Will you open them now?
Yes.
You open your eyes and you're greeted with a horrendous sight. You smell the burning trees in the air. You hear the crackling of wood and and oxygen. You're in a forest right now,
Is
a
this place
burning forest.
familiar?
No, not at all.
Alright.
In fact, you've never been to a forest.
Interesting. She's going to look at herself for a bit. Is it
You look
still her?
normal.
Okay, it's still her.
hmm It's still you.
Okay.
You have your hand now, actually.
Oh, nice. Alright. Okay. Can she remember like what happened prior to, you know, this site?
You remember putting your hand toward, or your severed hand towards the black root thing.
Oh no, what I mean is that like before this burning forest, does she know what happened to this forest?
No, you do not actually.
Interesting. Is it spreading?
The fire is indeed spreading,
Fuck. Okay.
but it's not spreading fast enough for some reason.
Okay.
And when you look behind you, there's a lake. Luckily enough,
Okay. She's going to like yeah, you know what? She's going to run there
mm,
with
you run
haste.
forward.
Hmm.
Give me a second. You run forwards, and then you see a person uh laid like she's sitting down and she has her back to a well.
Ooh, okay.
Looks like a survivor.
Oh wait, oh just saying I cannot move my token.
What? Hold on, let me give you access.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright, bet. Okay. She's going to like run towards her. Having
Mhm.
a death wish today, aren't we?
What? What are you doing here?
You trying to
What?
die?
Wait, who are you? You notice that this person is very injured right now,
Hmm.
and she has like a large like gash on her left, and the left side of her the side essentially.
Right. Uh. Okay. What does Nirmitz have right now?
You have your current inventory.
Ooh. Okay. That means that she have no bandage. Is it? Hold
Nope,
on.
I don't
Bag.
think so.
Bag. Okay. Okay. Can Nirmitz identify who this person is?
You don't know who they are, but you know they're a wood elf, and that she looks to be from some sort of nation from the east,
Hmm.
but you don't recognize her ethnicity basically. as an elf.
Okay,
Not to mention, she looks considerably younger than you.
interesting. Nervous is going to squat down, and she's going to ask, "Alright, I'll need you to tell me what happened here as soon as possible. We don't have time."
She looks to be like out of breath because she's bleeding.
Mm,
Looks like it also just looks like she just finished running away from something.
mm,
And as you crouch, you notice something. Something catches your eye
mm.
as you crouch.
Okay.
Up on her leg,
Mm.
she has black veins,
Black veins.
the same one you do.
Oh, like right now I have that black arm.
Yeah, and she does. She has them on her right leg as well. Not just that, hers is considerably like worse because it's now that you look at her closely, it's gone all the way up to her eyes.
Ooh! That's a.
And her eyes, like half of her eyes,
Mm,
currently, if you look at her closely, right, her eyes are like yellow,
mm.
but half of her eyes have turned red and they're glowing.
Ah, okay.
Of
Alright. Nervous. Okay.
course,
You know,
I
like,
think you need to get out of here first.
nervous is gonna like fucking ignore it. Okay. If you're talking about like a. How do I say? Uh. Normally, Nermis wouldn't help others without an intent,
Mm,
but just she is not entirely clear why. But after joining, the current group, the urge to help others have gotten like not
stronger.
not significantly stronger, but is you cannot ignore the fact that the urge has gotten like more active recently. Though she
Hmm.
would, if both of them get out of this place alive, she would ask for compensation.
Of course you would.
She's going to ignore what she said, and then she's going to tear a piece of like the half skirt that she's wearing, and then she's going to tie it at the her injury.
Before Nirmitz like does that though,
Mm.
this girl stops stops you by holding your arm or your wrist and saying, "Stop." I
Oh, I didn't expect you actually want to die.
don't need it. She's gonna remove her hand from her side, and you notice that it's already healed.
Huh.
I just needed a bit of time. And again, why are you here? You should get out of here.
You know, sometimes we're not even sure what we gotten ourselves into. But another question before we proceed, and she's going to point at her tarred leg. What is this?
She's going to look sort of surprised, and then she's gonna look very pained. She has a pained look on her face before she realizes that you also have the same veins.
Hmm.
Wait, you have these too.
Let me guess. Touch a black tar, did we?
I I was born with this. What? Why are you?
Huh?
Hold on. Shouldn't Dan be the one here instead?
Who's that?
Nothing. But for now, you need to get out of here. You still don't have your veins fully formed yet. You need to leave right now.
Can you move?
And as you're holding,
Uh huh.
like as she's holding your wrist, right?
Hmm.
For some reason, flashing memories of a person that's not you appear in your head. First, you see you waking up in a sort of wood house,
Hmm.
and your hair is green,
Ah,
and
okay.
mm, and you see yourself looking down from your bed. Your hands are completely covered in the black veins,
Mm,
both of them,
mm,
and it flashes again to horrified looks on your presumably parents' faces,
mm,
and then flash again to her village burning down
mm,
after, well, after something attacked them.
mm.
You could see their silhouettes, but you couldn't make out their shape. And just as quickly as it went, you also remembered their name. You also realized, or you also found out her name. Her name is Zoe,
Okay.
and she's a wood elf.
Mm. Right. Okay, Miss Zoe, or whatever. Can you run?
Nice to meet you too, Miss Nirmitz. You have a lot of very unpleasant memories, let me tell you that. She's gonna say.
Mm. I assume that the tapping of memory is not voluntary, but still, it doesn't change the fact that I do not appreciate it. Either way, can you run?
You're gonna have to deal with it from now on. She's
Mm.
gonna stand and uh, she's just gonna show herself or reveal herself.
Mm.
I'm fine. I just needed to heal up. And as you're talking, you hear men shouting in the distance.
Oh, okay.
Zoe panics and tells you, "You have to leave now."
Okay. Alright, and then upon hearing that, she's going to dash towards the opposite direction. You know,
Mm.
from the
But
boy.
Zoe doesn't follow you. Instead she faces the direction of whoever it was that that yelled out,
I was trying to
and
be noble.
then you run,
Mm.
you see to your immediate right on the map, right?
Okay. Ooh, I gotta zoom
Uh,
out for this shit. Uh-huh.
Give me a second. I have the wrong tools.
Mm.
Three knights. They look to be knights of uh who do you think? The Church of Perpetuity. They have
Ah, fuck!
the serpent logo on their shields.
Oh shit! Okay, that confirms something. Okay, great. Good to know. Anyway, fuck!
And they look to be, searching for someone until they see you and Zoe. They point their spears and their swords at both of you.
Oh, fuck off! She's
Zoe,
going.
then
Hmm?
yeah, but they don't charge yet.
Okay. Nirmitz is going to uh, unclip the hairpin and then engage Humble and Ego.
I wouldn't advise that, Miss Nirmitz.
Why?
Zoe walks up. You can tell that now that you're standing, Zoe is definitely still way younger than you are. She's not even of legal age for an elf for sure.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
She's only roughly around 27 in elf years.
Huh.
But like in fact, it's not roughly. You know she's 27 actually.
Okay.
She's gonna stand there and she's gonna tell you, "Look, I don't know why you're here now. Maybe Dan is already dead, but let me tell you this. There's no way that relic of yours will do anything to them.
Hmm.
Not right now, at least."
So what? I'm just gonna run?
That's the best thing we can all do.
I hate it.
And besides, it's better to help out another, person I don't want you to die here. If I die, then at least I can die easy. And as she turns back again, you see on her right shoulder there is a number engraved on her right shoulder.
Okay.
216.
What the fuck? Okay, interesting.
And she faces off the knights that were ready to engage, but they're keeping their distance. This is odd. They begin they encircle around you,
Hmm.
but they're just keeping as much distance as possible from between you, Zoe, and them.
Okay. And then Nirmitz is going to, take Zoe's advice and about to run away. But before that, she said, "Alright, before I run, 216, eh? What does mean? What does that mean?"
To be honest, I don't know either.
Hmm.
One day it just appeared, and now she's gonna like raise her hand
Hmm.
and point it towards the knights. The knights
Okay.
raise their shields, right?
Hmm.
I just know that I'm the 216th, and then just in the blink of an eye, the
Okay.
knights were already half of their bodies were already in the ground,
What the fuck?
and you see on their waist, uh, red vines, red vines wrapping around their waist and dragging them downwards.
Huh.
And as you watch them scream out in like pain,
Hmm.
all of a sudden their fucking heads burst open, and
Huh?
it reveals a crimson flower.
Oh! I love flower. Hmm. Okay. You know what? Nervous is going to go. Fuck. I'm thinking what she's gonna say. Whoa.
Yes, Rayan, you know what this is. And we look at Zoe. Her veins are pulsating. Her eyes are fully red and they're glowing.
Hmm.
And you can see that her hand is, how do I say this? It's like when you watch someone go through necrosis damage.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha.
It's like her hand is being eroded away
Hmm.
as she casts this.
She's going.
I can
Okay.
only hold it for so long. She looks to be in pain.
Hmm. Nervous is going to face towards this direction that the place where she's going to run to. But before she start running, shrug until the end. I respect that. And then she's just
Hold on.
going to.
What did you say? You got cut out for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Struggle until the very end. Eh? I respect that.
What?
Okay. Struggle until the very end, isn't it? I could respect that.
Might as well. I have nothing else to live for anymore after all. And she's gonna pull her arm down,
Hmm.
and you know those flowers that burst from their skulls?
Yeah.
They spread pollen and they they form a cloud around them. She's
Oh.
gonna push them towards the rest of the knights and that priest behind them.
Oh.
And as you run and run, you can tell for some reason you can tell that Zoe's not doing so well.
Okay. Okay.
As you turn back to see that she's already on her knees.
I don't like the implication. As a player, I don't like the implication.
and you can't you can't hear her voice as well,
Mm.
but for some reason you know it has something to do with the abyss.
Okay.
And then a flower blooms on the side of her head.
Oh!
It was a lily, a white lily.
Nah! Nah! No, 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 no. What the fuck?
Alone.
I don't like the implication.
As you run and run and run, you don't know what compels you to run so far, and just continue running from this place.
Mm,
But you know you just had to run after seeing what happened to Zoe.
mm.
You had to leave. You had to go, but go where? Every single tree you see, it's on fire. Every single corpse that you pass by, they're either like missing their heads, they have a red flower blooming in their faces, or they have those same eyeless, sockets.
Oh. No.
As you run and run and run, like the scenery changes a wild red and orange from the wild orange and red blaze of the fire and the red crimson flowers into a more darker blue tone. You
Okay.
run, your legs burning as your muscles ache, and your right arm like like the veins wriggle around your insides. You find
Fuck!
yourself here before you know
Fuck!
it. And you find yourself here before you know it.
She's going to turn back. Like, make sure that is anybody following her. At least like anybody
There's
that
nobody.
got out of Zoe's grasp, presumably.
There's nobody following you. In fact, it's not even the forest that you were in like earlier with Zoe. It's now a darker and more like misty forest. There's mist everywhere. It's like you're in a different world altogether.
Oh, different world. Okay. Oh. Wait,
You
is
look
that
forward
is
and
that a lake?
no, it's a pathway.
Oh, it's a pathway. Interesting. Huh.
Look forward, you see a pathway with these white specters roaming around, but they don't seem hostile at all.
Do they like acknowledge my existence though?
No, they're just minding your own business.
Gotcha.
Reminder that your right arm is still like writhing. It's like the veins are physically moving your muscles.
Oh god, okay. She's going to like use another arm to like grab it to try to seize the movement. God fucking damn it. You could do me a favor and just stop.
Mm. But it just doesn't stop at all.
So
And
what?
I'm gonna need real quick, right? I need you to take eight
No, no, no,
points.
no, 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 no. Fuck.
8 points from purity.
When I heard that, I will need you to take, and I fucking was like, no, 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 not this again. No, 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 no.
Eight points of purity. I rolled it for you.
Gotcha. I got it. I got it. I got it.
uh,
This is ass. Okay. That does the vein increase their movement?
it's still the same. It feels very uncomfortable.
Okay, good. No, not really. It could have been worse, but yeah.
Well, you did witness something very bad, so
Ah, fuck. She's going to compose herself for a bit. It actually took a while to compose herself because the fucking once again the fucking movement on the right arm is very uncomfortable.
I'd expect as much. Real quick, by the way,
Mm.
I need to do a willpower.
No. Okay. My willpower is 3. It is a +3. There's no way I can fuck this up. A 14. A 14.
Oh, 17. Or that's is 14 the total?
What the fuck?
Is 14 the total or is 17 the total?
14 is the total.
14 is the total. Okay.
Mm.
Uh, with your 14 willpower, you can sense that there's an overwhelming pressure or a presence right past this pathway.
Is it hostile?
It doesn't seem to be hostile.
Alright. She's going to walk towards step by step while holding her arm. The third one to be exact.
Hmm.
Walking
A voice.
past the littered path, is there something notable in terms of feeling?
It feels like you belong here.
I'm going while walking through the path. She's going to look at those like specters being.
They're doing their own business. They're walking around, but it seems like their actions are repetitive.
Mm.
It's
Do they
like
have
they're it's like they're only reenacting their set orders for them.
orders? Do they have notable features?
No, they're all just white specters.
Okay.
You see a specter in the shape of a man throwing a ball towards a specter that looks to be a child, and they're playing catch, but they're just doing the same things over and over again.
Okay.
And to your left, you see a specter of a woman talking to another specter of a woman, and they're giggling and laughing. But the more you look at them, the more you realize they are also just doing the same thing over and over again.
Okay.
They speak, they point out something about something they're talking about, and they laugh, and then they do it all over again.
Hmm. Walking through
It's like,
like this little path, spectre after spectre and tree after tree, her thoughts kind of drift to somewhere else, like not the present, because she's just walking, in one direction. What
mm,
does this whole event entails? Like, is there like a grand scheme of things that she's not aware of? What
mm.
does she actually have a purpose in a sense? She
Your
knows.
thoughts are then interrupted
Okay,
by
yeah.
another voice that says,
Okay.
"That's for you to find out." And now that you hear this voice, this is way louder than before.
I don't need a third party to answer my own thoughts.
Well, you already have a second one. Or, well, I'm just a fourth party.
Oh,
Anyway, it shuts up and doesn't talk anymore.
ah, you. She's going to grunt in like fucking annoyance. Continuing her path, can she see like the end of this path?
At the end of this path, you see a very beautiful sight, actually. You see glowing flowers that
No.
are accompanied by glowing butterflies, but they're not white. They're all blue and purple.
Okay, right. Not no. Yes.
Not no.
Okay. Ooh.
The path is now littered on the sides with these flowers.
Does it make her like calm?
Would it make Nirmitz feel calm?
Honestly, not really. She's going to continue walking, like just ignoring the fact that the scenery have changed. It's like, oh yeah, the scenery have changed. Alright, whatever. Anyway.
Not one for the voice then speaks up again. Not one for a pleasant walk, are you?
I'm thinking that you already know the answer.
Yeah, but I just want to hear it from you.
You know, if it makes you shut up for a bit longer, then no.
He just chuckles and again shuts up. Like actually,
Hmm. Walking like okay, upon like hearing that, like what the voices have said, can she actually turn her attention towards like you know, the flowers and the
the
butterflies for a bit? Like, sure,
mhm.
not one for a walk, but I'll look at them for a bit. Now that you said it,
Will you? Does Nermis think they're pretty and all that stuff?
it is pleasing to the eye.
Quite a pleasant experience after what you just saw, eh?
Yeah. Wait, is that in character?
In character, yes.
Okay. Nervous is not going to say anything. Hmm.
You know, I remember the last time I spoke to her. I can't remember like what time of night it was, but I'll explain a bit more later. I think this is a very inappropriate place to say it.
Hmm. She's going to continue walking.
Oh, the voice then interrupts. From here, I believe you should walk to the right, into the flowers, mind you.
Sure, sure. And then she's going to, as a instruct, as he said, walk into the flowers.
You walk through the flowers, and you notice that the butterflies are starting to line up as if they're guiding you somewhere.
Hmm.
One
For
even like one even perches on top of your like veined arm or infected arm
mhm.
and just sits there. Despite even though you're moving, it doesn't get off or fly off or anything.
Hmm. Hmm.
As you walk along this path, you feel calm. You feel warm as well, as if you're walking back home.
Upon feeling that, she's going to stop walking.
The voice then asks, "Ah, we all get that feeling."
Is
Hmm?
is this just an illusion of what I once had?
I wouldn't say it's an illusion. I guess it's more of a memory of what can happen, if you get what I'm saying. That is, I know you're not one to think too deeply of the things that you do. Even the way you got that on your arm, quite stupid, to be honest.
You know what? I couldn't
And
help myself.
in a way, it makes it easier to understand you.
Hmm, I suppose. Giving me hope, eh?
That's more like you giving yourself hope.
Okay, currently Nirmitz is feeling conflicted. Like she
Mm,
doesn't want to feel hopeful because to have hope means that the higher a person like have expectation for what the future have in store for them, like they're being hope, the more they're being hopeful, the easier they'll get crushed.
as she thinks that the voice, you can hear the voice chuckling because at this point you just know that he can just you hear your inner voice.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I can't say anymore though, otherwise uh, some things will happen. But when you get here, I promise you, I will answer to the best of my ability. Thinking about it now, you are actually walking towards that pressure that you felt earlier,
Mm,
and the voice was getting louder and louder
okay.
as you walk.
She's hesitant to leave this place. From the all of like the turns of events, it's like a roller coaster, right? It could start off like, calm, warm, but in the next second it could shift to like something horrific, traumatic, and then it could like go back to warm or whatever again. Her her entire being is telling her to, stay at this place for a bit longer. But she's basically tearing herself away from those thoughts and just push forward by walking out of this area.
Hmm. She walks forward, and you hear a hum of pride, sort of
Pride.
approval from the voice. And as you clear this glowing flowers like area,
Mm,
you then see a gate towards a garden of sorts.
mm.
It's open,
Okay. It's
and the
inviting.
voice just and the voice just completely stops at this point.
Okay. It's inviting her in. So of course she's gonna walk in.
You walk in,
Mm,
and you see that this entire place is completely overgrown.
mm,
Like the pillars on the sides of the gate are just littered and blanketed in layers upon layers of vines and flowers and different kinds of plants that you don't even know about.
mm,
And inside the garden, it looks less like a garden, more like a mini forest.
mm.
It
Okay.
hasn't been maintained at all. And then you see on to the right side, there's a cliff and a little gazebo looking thing poking out
Okay,
uh
okay.
from all of the foliage.
Hmm. She's going to head towards that direction.
Mm. As you walk, you can hear someone flipping through a notebook from inside the gazebo in here. You hear flip, 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 the sounds of paper, but you couldn't see the person because the plants are covering where they might have been, sitting.
Hmm. She's going to walk inside to the point that she can see who the person is.
To your surprise, there was someone on a chair waiting for someone or possibly you. They have this little notebook in their hands
Okay.
and they look to be reading something, and they had black hair and a very, how do I say this? They're not that muscular. They're quite decent, and
Okay.
he looks to be around the same height you are.
Hmm.
He's not looking at your direction. He's looking at the cliff, so he has his back to you.
Someone that I don't know. I think Nervous is going to walk like kind of like like how do I say beside but at the same time it's kind of like back of the person trying to
Ah,
trying to still glance at what they're reading.
you know, he then speaks up.
Hmm.
It's the same voice that you heard.
Yeah,
It's a bit rude to just walk in here and not state your business,
that's what you did. I'm just returning the favor.
I mean, I did invite you, but you could have at least told me. He
Hmm.
then closes his book and looks at you. You did not expect this person to be in here.
Who is it?
It's Ildren,
Okay.
and he has red eyes instead of his purple.
Huh. Okay. At this point, Nermis is going. Okay. Does the place have like a circular table or whatever?
There is, yes.
Okay, she's going to like walk towards the other side of the table. So it's like face to face towards Iltrin. Is that a chair?
There is,
She's going to sit
but
down on said chair.
it's sort of covered in vines.
Yeah, whatever. Ah, fuck. Okay,
You
gotcha. Right.
don't seem too surprised.
Hmm. Kind of expected, really. But
Hmm,
if you're
what?
letting me, if I have the choice to choose between you and those priests that I just saw, I would very much prefer you to appear than those people.
Glad to hear it. For some reason, you also feel a sense of camaraderie with
Mm-hmm.
Ildren. But now that you're looking at him closer, he's not as tall as he
Mm.
was like earlier. He's also not as large. He also doesn't have that white streak on his hair
Mm.
you saw. He doesn't have that scar on his neck either.
Okay. Nervous is gonna say, so what? You look like this because this is when you're young?
Young is a bit of an understatement, but I guess.
Hmm. Didn't expect
Still,
that.
there are a lot of things that you won't expect when you're, you know, like that. Either way, he points to your arm.
Ah,
How
right.
does it feel? How does it feel though?
You mean the arm?
Yeah,
Worse.
I'm not surprised, honestly.
So you know
He
something
then,
about this.
yeah, I sort of do. Someone else knows more about this than I do, to be honest. But like, well, if you have any questions, then the least I can do is answer them to the best of my ability.
All right.
That's why you approached me, didn't you?
Yeah. You know me very well for someone who just met me. Huh.
I have a few privileges around here.
Mm.
If
But
you're wondering where Lou is, you'll find out in the morning.
mm, well, either way, we could start off with this. What is
Hmm
this?
He observes your arm for a bit,
Mm,
taking thinking about what he should say.
mm.
And he scratches his head, or he scratches the side of his head as he ponders. How do I say this without saying too much?
What will happen if you say too much?
You don't want to know.
Fair.
Well, actually, I can just say if I say too much, then you'll get worse.
Wait, say that again?
If I say too much, you'll get worse.
Oh.
Trust me.
Mm,
Now you think about it, this Ildren is a lot more friendly compared to earlier.
mm.
He's not as wary of you, nor is he like as angry looking.
Right. Right.
And he ponders a bit more and says, that thing on your arm, your he does the air quotes, quote unquote, infection,
Mm.
to say the least. It's not something that anyone can really survive.
Is it a good thing
It,
that I survived?
well, if you look at it, if you put it that way, it depends on the person.
Wait, what happened?
Hmm?
Wait, did I get disconnected? Fuck.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I got you. Alright.
No,
Mm.
he asked, Ildren asked, "Do you remember Zoe?"
Yeah.
She's not exactly living in the same place as we are.
So is that
She,
the future?
hmm, would me saying she's dead say something?
Wait, say that again?
Would me saying she's dead imply something for you?
Hmm. I suppose.
Hmm. Not gonna lie, it's actually really hard for me to think of what to say without saying too much.
We could start off with the very basic. The black tar.
The Black Tower, huh?
What's
To say
the
the
deal with that?
Mhm.
What's the deal with that?
The Black Tar is something that's always existed.
Hmm.
It's a phenomena that every every person has to go through, or not really go through. Everyone has a form of black tar in their hearts.
Hmm.
It's just that it's. Hmm, he then thinks he closes his eyes and crosses his arms
Hmm.
without crushing the notebook in his hands,
Hmm.
and he hums and ponders a bit more. Uh, I guess you could say that it's a more concentrated version of that.
That.
The
Huh.
tar. I
Right.
mean,
Hmm.
everyone has a form of tar in their hearts, and what you have, what Zoe had, is also like a very concentrated form of it.
I assume that those are dangerous.
Well, you've seen what it does to your hand.
True.
You saw what Zoe did to those knights, didn't you?
Hmm.
Those are just one of the many effects of tar. But believe it or not, it is not. Tar is not exactly what you might think it is.
Uh-huh.
I can't say any more
That's
because
fair.
if I do, it'll get worse for you in a sense.
Well,
But
does
mhm,
this seal my fate? You know.
sort of.
Hmm. So you.
But I have. But there is one thing that I can tell you that you could do,
Hmm.
and I one more thing as well that I can tell you about this.
Hmm.
So Zoe had those veins as well,
Right.
if you remember. And when you touched her, what happened to the both of you?
We kind of know each other past, in a sense. It
Hmm.
seems like we
And
shared our memory.
do tell me what I told you to do when I asked you to when you saw that root of tar earlier.
You told me to touch it.
I hope I'm giving you some ideas, but
Right.
that is basically what it is, what it can be.
Okay.
But it's not limited to that.
Hmm.
There's always a catch to it.
Right. It
One
seems
thing
like.
is
Hmm?
one thing that I can say about one of the catches for it is you're no longer going to be just an elf. He gestures to you with both his hands.
Huh.
From now on, some things are going to change. Plenty of things are going to change, in fact,
About me, like biologically.
not just you. You
Hmm.
know how Lou had her eye on this. What was her name again? Lucian? Was it?
Ah, right. Yeah.
She had her eye on Lucian the entire time.
Hmm.
She also had her eye on Dante and Elizabeth. So remember those kids.
Yeah.
And there's something about them that only she knows, honestly. But she's not here. We can't really ask her.
That's fair.
And if, but I will say that you might want to keep an eye on both of them. I won't remember it.
Because.
I won't remember any of this. This is not actually me. This is some form of me, I guess.
Hmm.
It gets very confusing if I try to explain this one. Let's move on.
Right. So, to keep an eye on them because. What?
You see, it's quite alarming when Lou or Lucine keeps an eye out for certain people. At least from my experience with her.
Mm.
I can't say anymore, but I really, really just implore you to keep an eye on both of them.
Mm.
Maybe something will happen. Who knows? Maybe she already knows. I don't know. Maybe I do. It's just not the me right now that knows about it.
Sure. Sure. I'll do that.
Mm.
Well,
Do you have
another. Hmm?
I was just about to ask if you had any more questions. Go on.
Right. Another question. Am I going to die a horrible death now that this had happened?
Mm, hard to say because Zoe didn't die when you left.
Oh, really?
She died after that.
By by who?
He smiles and looks like he has a pained smile on his face, which kind of implies that he doesn't want to answer that.
Mm. Fair enough. Do we know each other prior to yesterday?
You've
That's
asked
just
me this.
true, but just want to make sure.
Look, I don't know at all who you are. I just know that there's one thing in common that we both have. He's gonna like he's gonna he's gonna place his hands on his knees and he's gonna push himself up.
Oh, okay.
Now that he's standing, you really can see that yeah, you're about the same height.
Fair. Okay.
I I have to like ask you to stand for now,
Uh,
real quick,
sure.
and take a look at this for me. He nods towards the view from the grotto that you weren't able to see because you were in a corner,
Mm. She's going
and
to approach that position.
and then you approach his position, and your eyes lay upon this view.
Ooh. Okay. Oh.
It's very pretty, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you see those white lilies over in the distance over there. In
Mm-hmm.
the distance on a hill, like on very like hold on, like over past here, you see a tiny hill that has a few uh like white glowing lilies
Oh God.
atop of
Oh God.
it.
No, 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 no.
Why is everyone panicking whenever I mention the lilies?
Sure. Okay, continue, continue.
He asked like Ildren asked, it's beautiful, ain't it? This view.
Yeah, it it is.
It's peaceful, but this isn't reality right now. You know that dream you saw earlier?
Mm-hmm.
You know that there was something wrong with it, don't you?
Deep down, yeah, it doesn't feel right.
In the denial of your situation, you wish to see a different and more appropriate send off for Renask.
Mm.
And because your emotions at that moment were so strong, see you could have seen
Could you say
what
that
is
again?
happening,
I got cut off again. Fuck.
man.
Sorry. It
That
I got cut off at like the fucking like Renosh send off.
uh, because of your denial from the prior memory before that, you suddenly remember what flashed through your mind before the memory scene with Renask
Mm.
with Eos dead on the floor. And Ildren says, because of that denial, you wished to give Renask a proper send off, but we both know that's not what happened. And for a flower to bloom, one must have every single truth be flowing It has to have its water. It has to have its sunlight. It has to have its nutrition and all that. But if tainted fertilizer or tainted water comes along, then it's really difficult to keep a flower alive. So tell me, Nirmitz, what was wrong with that memory? Evan?
Yeah, hold on, let me think.
Are
Fuck. Hold on. What was
you?
wrong with that memory?
You can check the pins if you're confused.
Hold on.
It's
I actually
thinking.
need to think. Hold on.
It's thinking time.
Oh fuck, my brain. Arr. Pin as in like pin in the where?
Hmm?
What's the pin?
In
Titanoir chat?
your in your PC chat.
Oh
No,
fuck. God. Hold on.
it's in Nirmit's chat. It's in the pin section,
Gotcha.
or you can just make it up if you want.
Let me think for a sec. I want the answer to be appropriate.
Oh, good. Okay, for real. Can I ask though, why do you always panic so much when I mention the lilies? What the hell?
I have flashback to the death. I'm gonna be real.
Yo, spectators, Jesus Christ,
Hold on.
y'all
Let me
are
think.
going crazy.
God, I'm like tweaking right now. What the hell?
It's okay. I'm gonna interact with the spectators while we're at it.
Okay, okay, okay.
You
Y'all
know
are
why
really
I'm mad at you.
what?
You should know.
uh, Remind me again in DM whiskey.
Oh! Okay, I remember. Fuck!
Jesus, oh my God.
Oh my god. It's so obvious. How could I forgot? Okay, getting back into character. That's not what really
Yeah,
happened, isn't it?
that's what I just said.
There's supposed to be an invasion.
Hmm.
We didn't even get to bid our farewell. We just got parted abruptly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it,
Makes you
isn't it?
makes you still remember
Hmm.
what you remember. What you saw was not the truth. It was a lie fabricated in a desperate attempt to make do with what you know you probably did wrong for Renask at that point.
Hmm.
At least you remember that it's not right.
Yeah, I suppose. So, why.
Hmm?
What's the whole point of this? Like, showing me my memories or whatever?
Hmm. Uh, Ildren looks towards the garden again in front of you, and he rests his like head on his palm. You know when you lean over a railing and
Mm-hmm.
you use your hand to rest your head on.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Mm.
Mm. He he's silent for a few seconds, and then he answers with, "Maybe I just wanted to show those that came after." what it is to be home, I guess.
Even
We
though,
have a second home, even.
uh, even though that home may not be entirely pleasant, I suppose.
Mhm. Because what makes a person who they are their experiences, their memories, their choices in the present, the past, and the future. Some may be, no doubt, predetermined already, but there are also plenty of things that we can decide for ourselves. I put you, I, I dragged you in here because there is one more thing that I have, like, there is also one very important thing that I have to tell you besides the basic knowledge that I can only give you right now.
She's going to turn facing like Illusion.
When you turn around towards him, he was already directly in front of you in the like without even any sign of movement.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And I really hate to do this, especially to someone who's inadvertently run into it, as we all have.
Hmm.
But one day you will understand why.
So what are you gonna do?
He laughs with a very pained smile again. It's like he doesn't want to do this,
Hmm.
but he has to. I really want to help you. That's why I have to do this. He's gonna inhale very deeply.
Hmm.
He raises a hand, and you can see that something is sort of charging up because you can feel the pressure in the air. And as he's charging, you can see black veins growing across his fists.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Nirmitz. And you blink, you're missing one eye.
Oh! Okay, do I feel pain?
Sort of. I mean, it's delayed. It's a delayed reaction because he does it so fast.
Oh fuck!
I'm really sorry.
Oh,
And
then
he said,
does the pain settle now?
"Yep, I'm gonna need you
Ah!
to do a willpower save to, stay awake, basically."
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. 16 plus 3 is 19.
Oh, what the hell? You're rolling high.
Okay. Uh,
You're able to stay awake, but holy damn, the pain in your eye. Ugh. Just real quick, you notice that he actually has your eye in his hand. You know the one that was charged up with the black veins? Yeah, he
uh,
has it in your hand, in his hand.
God fucking damn it!
Yeah, this is why I didn't want to do this. Give me a second. Like he covers like your eye with one hand,
Mhm.
and just as quickly as he took it from you, your eye is back in place.
Does it still
It doesn't.
hurt?
It hurts, but you can feel your how do I say this? You can feel your eye muscles and veins slowly connect back.
God, what the fuck?
You can also feel the what's this called again? The optic nerve reaching out and reconnecting.
Oh. Okay. You know what? Fucking. The least that you could do is tell me how would you do that?
If I told you, you would have not wanted me to do it. You just deadpans.
Oh.
Evan?
Yeah?
Oh, No,
Fuck.
you were silent. Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, sorry, Nirmitz. He says it in character.
Ugh.
I really did not want to do that. But well, at least you have something in your eye now.
Okay, does the pain like subside at least a little bit?
Yeah, it's slowly subsiding because your eye is like regenerating and you can fucking feel it.
Good, okay. Okay, what does that change?
Uh, hold on. You're gonna turn around and he's gonna search his pockets for something,
Okay.
and he pulls out a mirror. Why does he have a mirror? Who the fuck knows? And he's gonna say, "Oh, here you go." He hands it to you. It's a handheld mirror, by the way.
Yeah, okay. This motherfucker is gonna like snatch it from him. What the fuck? She's gonna look into the mirror, what the fuck?
uh, in your reflection, you see something quite alarming in your which eye is your red eye again?
Okay, wait, right eye is left, right. Yeah, right.
Right.
Mm.
Okay. Your right eye has a number 218 engraved into it.
Huh? 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 Huh?
I'm sorry, repeat that?
He has a number 218 engraved inside the eye.
Huh?
Question, Aru. So when you like, let's say when you look at this character, will this Roman number will be displayed in reverse, or is it normal to the viewer from the
It's
outside?
normal to the viewer, but the individual themselves cannot see it from their perspective.
So it's always reversed for them.
It's not visible from their eye sockets, but they can see it in mirrors.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh?
uh, and it's not like it was engraved, like it was carved. It looks to be made of tar.
Oh, so it's like half liquidy.
Yeah, but it's solid enough to the point where it's not moving. It's actually like an actual leather.
Okay. Okay, remind me, Joey is 216. Is it?
Zoe is 216, yes.
Okay. You know what? Okay, like fucking Nervous is gonna like fucking abruptly put down the mirror and then turn towards like Iltron. Kind of like
He,
fucking
he has a guilty smile on his face.
fucking
Uh,
pissed a bit. What the
look,
fuck does it mean?
look, look, that happened to me too. Deal with it.
Okay, but at least the least that we could do is give me what does this number mean?
Hmm, let me think about it.
Ah, God.
All right, if I say this, it will worsen. Do you still want to know?
Worsen? What will worsen? Like the condition?
Yes.
No, thank you.
So you don't want to know. I
I
still
want.
think it's pretty valuable to know, though. No.
Okay, how about this? If
Yeah.
in the future, is there a right time to find out about this information?
I'm honestly not sure. I can't see the future.
God, God damn it.
Look, I can only go through so many memories as well.
You know what? That's fair.
Actually, hold on. I can show you something. I don't know if it will worsen it. If it does, then my fault, I guess.
She's going
Uh,
to glare at Ildren like to the face.
look,
Uh huh.
I've only talked to one other person about this.
Okay.
There's no way of knowing whether it actually like does something or not. All right?
Okay. Okay, and also can I say as a player, I
Yeah.
fucking bet that if I know that answer, my pretty point is gonna go down.
Uh, Was it not already obvious?
I said, fucking god.
But okay,
It's already below 150. I said, fucking god.
it's still quite high.
True, it's still
Still
quite
quite
high. But
yeah.
this is like not even fucking session 2. Wait, no, this is not even session 3. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Ildren's gonna ask first. You want me to show this one thing to you so that you can have some form of answer in your head without me telling you.
Okay. If so, it's not a full answer. It's just a hint,
Yeah,
and that hint may or may not worsen my condition.
yeah. Actually, it didn't worsen mine, so I think it should be fine. Question mark. uh,
Then you might as well just give me an answer. Fuck it, I guess.
what? I think that's more risky.
Hmm.
Very sure about this.
And then she's gonna turn around, not facing Adrian, and then walk at a distance, and then walk back again, and in a like repeated manner. She's pondering, like, is it worth
She's,
it to know?
and Ildren's just gonna scratch his head and say, "Well, I guess she did. She did show that she paces quite a lot." Huh?
You know what? Just hit me out with the hint instead. I couldn't risk it.
All right, I'll give you the hint. I'll show you the hint.
Alright.
Follow me for a bit.
Okay.
He's gonna like walk towards like the stairs on the side of this grotto,
Mm.
and this is I don't have an image for it, so I'm sorry.
Mm.
Uh, you're gonna go towards the hill where the lilies are growing.
Okay.
They're very bright,
Okay.
actually, to the point where they're like little lights in this garden.
Okay.
And you hike with relative silence between you two.
Alright. Uh-huh.
And as you walk past a tree that was blocking your view of a good chunk of that hill, you see a mural.
A mural?
You know, like a giant tombstone for like a lot of people,
Oh yeah.
a lot of people's names.
Okay. Yeah.
It is very, very huge.
Okay.
Like it's wide enough to where like you can't even fucking see the ends, and tall enough to where you can't jump over it at all.
Okay.
And Ildren's gonna walk to the left because the mural parts where you're looking at right now are empty.
Mm-hmm.
They're blank.
Okay.
He's also gonna say, make sure not to step on those lilies, by the way.
And then Nirmitz is gonna glance down.
The
How
white lily, yeah.
how many lilies are there? Is it like a field or just like one or two?
They're spaced out enough to where you can walk between every single one of them with
Okay.
relative ease.
Okay.
But it is a field. The
Alright.
space between each lily is like 5 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
This is the,
she's not even gonna question it. She's just gonna not step on it.
no, you don't want to know what happens when you step on it. After all,
Yeah, I don't think I wanna know.
don't touch it either, as well.
Okay.
And he's gonna continue walking in like a line that you can follow because he's sort of just walking with relative ease. Again, he's also not making any noise as he walks,
Okay.
but you are. Your boots are like crunching, like crunching the grass beneath you.
Okay. Oh
And as you
god.
walk, you slowly see that there are engraved names in the part where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
There
actually,
we
what's
go.
the last name?
The last name.
Yeah, is that like a
Hmm.
number at the name or
Well, Elgin's gonna say, oh, here, take a look then.
sure?
You look over to the last name, right?
Uh huh.
The last name registered was Zoe,
Huh.
and the name before that, it's you don't actually know their name, but it's something along the lines of Einher, yeah,
Okay.
and even more names before that. There's so many names you can't even read it all.
Right. So if I just like look to the left, it almost seems like the names are never ending.
Mm. And Zoe is the latest one.
Now that's interesting.
Now, well, is this enough? Hopefully, for you to get an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, I gotta ask them for fun. What do you think of me then?
Think of you. Like as in like what number are you?
He's gonna like tilt his head to the side as if egging you to go on.
Go on as in like she's indicating her to like go to that side or like
No,
go
no,
on with
no.
the
In
conversation.
with the conversation, with the
Ah,
conversation.
okay, okay, okay. Hmm.
Yeah,
What are the chances of your number being double digit instead?
that's quite. Huh, what would you think of the double digits?
I don't know. Like as of now, you can see like Nirmitz is hella more expressive, but not in a good way. It's more like annoyance and whatever.
For some reason, Ildren just smiles like he would when he's looking at like how do I say this? You know that warm smile that you do when you look at like something you like children playing about, or
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah.
yeah, something like that. He has that look on his face right now as he's observing you.
Man, what are you smiling for? I'm not in a good position. My brains are breaking.
No, thankfully, I didn't tell you too much. Otherwise, it'd be even worse by now.
You know what? That's fair. I guess I should appreciate your effort, but as of now, not yet. I'm not appreciating that.
Hmm, you might.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hmm.
Ildren looks over to the names on the fucking mural,
Hmm.
and he reads every single one of them.
Hmm. Oh shit! Wait. Oh.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh, my brain cleared. I remember like the fucking session two ending. He mentioned something
Yeah.
about like the people who came like before them or after. I forgot, but
After.
after, yeah, after them. Fuck.
Uh huh.
Oh God.
Yeah. What did you come up with, my friend?
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
All right. Think you can think about it. I'll let you have the time.
Okay, okay, sure. After this, after this. Like at some point, does Eugene stop reading?
No, he's still reading all the names.
Huh. Okay. Novice is going to like just pipe out. So does Lou have one? Numbers?
Lucine.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. My bad. Sorry about that. I
Oh,
burped.
good.
I burped out of character.
Oh.
In character. She doesn't. Uh, she kind of does, but not in the same way that you do. Kind of thing, you know.
Sure.
Uh, Her name's not going to be in any of these.
So you're saying that your name is on these?
I mean, you can try and look.
God. Hmm.
If you're gonna look, I can just like make you do a perception. If you're all higher than 10, that you can like figure it
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
out.
Okay.
Imagine he gets a 1.
I'm fucking begging. Okay, okay. Wait,
Trust, trust.
what's my perception? Fucking. Oh my god, saving grace 11.
Hey, by 1,
Fucking
bro.
saving
Jesus.
grace.
Wow. Okay. You squint your eyes and read as fast as you like possibly can,
Okay.
especially like with your newly installed eye as well. Well, reinstalled eye. It's surprising how efficient it actually is now.
Oh, okay.
Like you can actually see better with this new
Nice.
eye,
Nice, not nice, nice.
and you don't. You were looking for Ildren's name.
Yeah.
You don't see his name.
Huh.
You don't see Lou's name either. You don't see Lucine's name.
In fact, let me guess. I don't even see my name.
Nope.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Well, you say it.
No.
I need to confirm it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, she's going to hum in like acknowledgement.
Did you get it? Well,
Yeah.
I don't have to ask, do I?
She's going to look towards the right side instead. Like, is the blank section just as never ending as the left side?
The left side in the begin, like it's already ended with the first names,
Hmm.
and then currently you're in the part where Zoe is. Like Zoe's at the last name, and to
Okay.
the right it's never ending. The left side is
Ah.
already ended. This is the
Oh.
beginning.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like
Good. Okay. Confirm what I'm thinking. Fair. Fair.
you share your thoughts.
No. I don't want to die.
Yeah, why not?
No. 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 Okay.
In any case, I'm just gonna ask, like, what did you get an idea already?
Maybe. Maybe not. And then she's going to like glance at him at like a cheeky manner.
What?
Well, I'm just returning the favor.
Just so you know, Ivan, like, you actually do have to tell me as the DM
Wait. Really?
if you if you figured it out right now or not as the DM. You can keep it from Ildren, yes, but not for me.
No!
He's trying so hard.
So either way, fuck! Either way,
No,
my point is gonna get decreased.
come on, dude. It's not that bad, trust me.
Okay, Zoe is 216th, right?
Yes. He's silent. Oh no.
The the person after 217 that's going to die is me, isn't it?
You have 218.
Yeah. Wait, is it? Now I'm confused. Now I'm not sure. What the fuck?
Wait, you said after 217?
Yeah, means I'm 218th, right? I'm the 218th that's going to die.
Oh, unfortunately.
I'm gonna take.
Your purity points is fine.
Oh wait, really? Oh fuck.
Ildren,
Okay.
Ildren smirks at you and says, "Close but no cigar, young lady."
Oh, so it's not the correct answer.
Nope. You know what? I'll let you think about it for a while, and
Ha!
I'll let you
Okay.
think of it for a while in the normal world.
Okay, and then like literally upon like hearing the fucking Eugene saying that no, it's not correct, the fucking Nirmitz raises an eyebrow at him. Huh?
That's all I can tell you without making your condition any worse than it is.
Man, I thought
But
I'm the smart one. Shit.
you missed a few things, but that's fine.
I guess a matter of time. Eventually I'll find out. Probably not a good
Yeah.
thing though.
Well, he stares at the mural and he's silent again. That's just how it is. Being being able to enter this place
Mm,
and living with that curse that we all have.
right.
It is our privilege and a curse that we must bear.
Mm.
You will learn to appreciate it at one point. Maybe not, actually. There's been multiple of these people that have also not appreciated it. But you'll learn the reason for why.
She's going to put like both of her hands in her like pocket. Well, at the
Mm.
very least, I guess solitude is not there anymore.
I guess. For the time being, though, I think it's already quite late into the morning. I think. Yeah, it's quite late into the morning. Your party members will worry if you don't wake up.
Okay. And then she's going to turn towards him in like a mildly playful manner. Let me guess, I'm just lying on the ground.
No, I actually put you back in your bed.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Well, I is kind of subjective here, but hey,
Yeah,
whatever.
but I got it. I got it.
And reminder: keep an eye on the Dragon Twins. And who is this again? Uh, Lucian, the
Lucian.
masked girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
keep an eye on on the three of them. Yeah.
yeah, will do.
Oh, and don't worry about Lou. Don't worry about Lucian.
Hmm, sure.
You don't like. This was out of context, actually. Him saying, "Don't worry about Lucine." It's as if like he knows something as well.
I was
Again,
about,
he knows a lot of things. Yeah.
I was about to say in character, like, okay, that's out of nowhere, but sure.
Mm, well, because it kind of is. You'll find out. And I want to tell you something as well.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful of those that have been touched by the phenalium.
Huh.
You know the infection out west,
Yeah.
phenalium, rock cancer, whatever you want to call it.
Hmm.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that.
So, because it's generally dangerous, but why specifically telling me that?
Yeah. Let's just say it's like oil and water.
Ah, okay.
It's not a very pleasant experience for both parties. Anyway,
Yeah.
are you
Alright.
satisfied with your answers for now?
Miraculously, yes.
You'll find out more in due time. In fact, I think most of the time you'll find it out yourself.
Mm. Well, either way, I'm thankful for the Q&A.
The Q&A and the eye. The eye is way better. I know. I did some things with it. Sorry, though, for Yeah, that was quite painful. I could tell.
You know what? I'll just see what you did to it.
Mm. Don't worry about other people seeing it though. Not a lot of people can see it.
Oh, really?
Hmm. Just me and Lou and perhaps some other people.
That's all vague, but sure.
Hmm. Actually, wait. He then like thinks and mumbles to himself, maybe you'll meet one of them soon.
Huh?
But the way things are going, I guess. Well, I'll let it play out. Anyways, well, is it nice to meet you or see you again? When you say you've seen me, I don't doubt it.
Hmm. Alright, that's good to know. But and then she's going to like glance like both of her side. How exactly am I going to wake up?
Oh, I can just flick your forehead.
Oh, oh, like what you did, like just
I
now.
didn't flick. I didn't flick your forehead. I literally like pressed your forehead until you passed out.
Oh, hmm.
There's a one thing on the forehead that you can use on elves. I do that to my actually no, never mind. I'll say that another time.
Sure.
Anyway,
You're a really cryptic person.
anyway, goodbye. He's gonna like raise his finger. He's gonna flick your forehead
How hard do
and
you flick it?
hard enough to where your body just snaps to the ground
Oh, motherfucker!
and you fucking get knocked out and then you're back here to camp. You're awake now. And it's daytime, but I don't have a map for daytime.
Yeah, all good. But is anybody awake?
Everybody is awake, yes.
Except for
So
me?
you were the only one that wasn't awake.
Fuck! Uh,
They're already prepping as well.
oh
And
god.
and if you want to make a guest appearance, by the way, Rayan, you can if you want.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Oh really? Yes, really.
No.
Oh
Because
my
you're
god.
still here. You were sleeping pretty close to each other, so I'm not surprised.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Ryu, check DMs real quick.
Yes. Did you DM it on my main or my second? Oh, you're DMing on my main.
Man! Fuck!
Rayan, where are you DMing me? DM me on my Ryu account with a re.
The one that's streaming, I suppose.
Yes, the one that's streaming. DM me there instead, because I
Okay.
can't read on my phone right now.
Oh, this
It's
motherfucker.
this motherfucker.
I can't believe that the number is not indicating the like the oh my fucking god.
Speak, bro. Speak. I don't know what the fuck is the.
Yeah,
I can't believe the number is not indicating like how do I say the order of who's gonna die.
it's not always that simple, man.
True. Which is more intriguing, I believe.
And he did
Nothing
say
is ever
that
that simple.
you're close, but it's not, the exact thing.
Gotcha, good to know that I'm close. And good to know that I didn't figure out yet because my pretty point is gonna get.
Nothing in this world is ever that simple.
Yup.
Yeah. Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
The music.
Okay, how long did it last? It actually lasted 3 hours, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
All right, Rayan. I'll say that she has made it before she slept.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I heard you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Hello.
Nice. Hello.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
I should
Or in character time.
Alright.
What a coincidence. Rian's still here after all. Alright, go on.
Hehe.
It's just last two little gremlins just speaking up in channel for the mutes the whole time.
Oh,
Alright, you can talk in character now.
Alright. Wait, where is? Oh, she's right there. Okay.
He's right there.
We're just going to notice that. No, Nirmitz is right there, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Nirmitz is awake right now.
Okay. Lucia's going to notice that Nirmitz is awake, and if Nirmitz is looking in the general direction of where Lucian is,
Okay.
you can see that she's kind of like, like packing her stuff, and also kind of not so subtly trying to hide some stuff behind her that she's going to put inside of her bag later, but she's trying to hide it at the moment for some reason.
Okay.
And she's going to look at Nirmitz and be like, "Oh, you're finally awake. I thought elves weren't supposed to sleep, but did you have nice dreams?"
Like, okay, not that like fucking it's not in character, okay? she's going to like fucking look towards the direction for a bit, and she's going to glance at the floor, because right now she's still like sitting on the floor. She haven't stand up yet.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a dream.
Oh, you did have a dream? That's weird, but if you actually, is it too much to ask? And she's kind of like muttering to herself, like, is it appropriate to ask if like what dream that Nirmitz had? And she's kind of like just mumbling to herself.
Oh. Do I hear it? Do I hear it?
Yeah, I think it'll probably be loud enough to hear. Actually, yeah.
Gotcha. That's
My
actually quite loud.
god. He stutters a lot.
Okay. Noah's gonna ponder for a bit. It's both pleasant
yeah.
and unpleasant at the same time.
Pleasant and unpleasant. How? So it was a good and a bad dream.
Yeah. You could say
It
that.
wasn't like a nightmare though, wasn't it?
No. For a dream to be called a nightmare, it must be something that's, well, either way, it's more like the past has come and greeted me in a way.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Oh.
Oops. Oh,
Past has greeted you in some way.
Mm.
I see. Oh, speaking of which, shit, that's also not appropriate to ask right now, but, are you hungry? Do you want something to eat?
Nervous is gonna like, not really a surprise face, but she's going to be surprised. Yeah.
Wait, so she...
That'd be nice.
Okay. And then she's kind of going to like reach into her bag and kind of like pull out like it's not really like, it's not stale bread, but it's normal bread that looks like stale bread, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha.
Like, it looks suspicious, but
It looks suspicious.
it smells normal.
suspicious looking bread.
Yeah, and she's going to hand like a loaf over to Nirmitz.
Okay.
And her hands are like shaking a lot.
She's going to like, get it. And she's going to look into the bread. Like, okay, is there something off with the bread?
No.
You can do a a fucking insight check or perception if you want.
Perception. Do I have high perception?
Oh wait,
Three.
Okay, three's pretty good. Okay.
I think I know what you just fucking did though. What the hell, Ryan?
Please don't fuck up. Ooh! Not a natural 20, but still a 20.
oh, it's
Oh,
a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me ask a few questions.
Okay.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
so he got a 20, and from what you perceive, this bread looks like it's been spiked with something.
Huh? Spike with something?
Spiked with something.
But I don't know what that thing is.
If you want to check what that thing is, I need you to do an investigation.
Okay, sure. Bet. Well, what's my investigation? Oh, also 3. Alright. Please don't fuck up.
Oh, also, one more thing, Ivan.
Yeah.
When the session ends, I need you to take a look at something later.
Okay, bet. That's a 15.
15. Wow.
Wow.
Then again, my
Rayan, will you,
modifier is 3.
Rayan, will you tell him what he found?
What the fuck did you put?
From what you can see, it's been spiked by a paralysis potion from the mushrooms that Lucia picked up yesterday.
Oh, you mean like those mushroom?
Yeah, the jelly stings.
She's going to look at the bread. She's going to look at Lucian. She's going to look at the bread.
Is something wrong? And she's like sweating a lot at this point. And then wait, hold on, let me roll something real quick.
Okay.
Oh my. Roll deception.
Like while this entire thing is going on, Nirmitz is just going to look at the bread, look at Lucian, and repeat the process again and again.
Oh, okay, wait. At this point, she's going to realize, like, oh, wait, I'm so sorry. I gave her the wrong bread. Wait, that was supposed to be for me. I'm so sorry. And she's going to try to take it out of your hands if you let her.
No. It's alright. I'll keep it for now.
Wait, what? No, don't eat that.
No.
And then she's.
No. Shush. It's alright.
What do you mean, sorry?
It's
I'm so sorry.
No, it's alright. I'll just.
I
I'll
think
keep
it's
it.
something you should eat. No, wait.
No.
Why would you keep it?
It's alright. I'm not hungry yet. I'll keep it for later. And then she gives you the the glance. Like you know. I'll keep for later.
And she's going to like go back to her bed and actually give Nirmitz a normal bread this time.
Oh my god.
Nirmitz, at this point, Nirmitz gotta stand up, keep that bread, and then she's going to like. Okay, Lucian passed Nirmitz the a normal bread, right?
Yes, it's actually normal.
Okay, she's going to get it, and then she's going to put a hand on top of Lucian's head. It's like, thanks. And just going to
I'm
proceed
so
to.
sorry.
No, don't worry about it. It may or may not come in handy. We'll see.
Okay, if you say so. I really didn't. It was really an accident.
No, I know. Do I know?
Do you know?
Yeah, do I know?
Mhm.
Do you know?
I will say that okay, Rayan, your
Yeah.
intention, this was intentional, was it?
No, it was not intentional.
Okay. Like you figured because of your 20 earlier and your 15 on investigation,
Hmm.
you've sorry. You've observed Lucian long enough to where you figured out that she's quite the klutz at times.
Yeah. So like that, I know is like genuine. Don't worry.
We're also recalling the time when she tripped over nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A lot of funny things happen.
Mm, quite the comedic character despite her aha.
Uh-huh. Oh my fucking god, that's so god.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. That sounds so much more menacing now that you have a better mic.
Oh yeah, she has a better mic now. I forgot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then after that she's going to put the stuff she was hiding earlier back into her bag.
Can I like glance at it? At least get a glimpse of what it is. DM?
Yes, fucking perception.
Okay, bad. Perception 3. 9? 3?
9?
12. 12. 12.
12
Uh,
perception. I'd say you can only catch a tiny glimpse of it.
Okay,
So
good enough.
you can only see in her backpack her the paralysis pots,
Uh-huh.
and that's mostly it that you can see.
Okay, fair enough.
yeah, the thing she was putting in her bag was the pots.
Okay, good enough.
Hmm. And I'm going to say sorry, right below you in the camp,
Hmm.
you notice that everyone was already packing and leaving for things.
Okay.
And Nirmitz, you actually, for the first time, sense that Ildren is nearby.
Oh, I actually sense it?
Oh,
Yes,
there.
Oh,
you actually sense his presence now.
interesting. Then like, they haven't come up here, right?
They haven't come up yet.
Okay, and I still remember all the things that went on like just now, right?
Yes.
Okay, just fucking around with him for a bit. Nervous is going to stare at the place like this direction, like she's expecting them.
But they're not really walking up. So you're just sitting in place, and you can somehow feel Ildren looking your direction as well and giving you a thumbs up.
Okay, you know what? Upon feeling that, Nervous gonna go like, Nervous gonna like fucking snap her tongue. It's like, god damn it.
Just as how you can sense him, he can sense you too.
You know what?
Ooh.
That's fair.
Oh, thankfully, Lucian, Lou is not looking your direction, so you're not being pressured.
Thank fuck.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck.
Thank fuck. Nervous is going to, look at the half-eaten bread. She's going to, smile. Hopefully, actually.
Wait, which bread?
The
Alright.
bread
The
that's
noble?
like normal bread. the
I thought
poison
you
that bread, that funny bread. It's already in
were gonna...
I would be worried if she smelled at the suspicious bread.
I think anyone will be.
It's going to, I don't know if it's audible or not, but she's just going to say in a like casual tone. It's not that bad to be in a group of people, I suppose.
Wait, can Lucian hear this?
I'd say, are you you're a good distance away from sure. You're keeping this distance, right?
Okay.
With your team?
I'm head off now. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright, see ya.
You kept this distance, right? So I'd say nah.
Oh, no, okay, gotcha.
But you can hear him mumbling something, just not hear the exact words.
Hmm. Oh, also wait, quick question. Is this like whole tent like connected? Like the side, the top side and the
Yep.
bottom side? Okay,
Yeah, they're connect. It's just one tent.
I see. Can Lucian glance over at these two?
Oh, Diana is dragging Fiona. Fiona is still asleep.
Oh, so she's going to be the last one awake.
Well, you'd think she's asleep, but it's more like she wants to go back to sleep. You know,
Ah, okay.
Diana, you can hear Diana like angrily yell out, "Just wake up already! Come on, we don't have all day." And Fiona's like, "No, I want to sleep more. Let me sleep. I only had 4 hours of sleep last
4
night.
hours.
Sleep now."
Interesting.
And
Very
Diana's gonna
interesting.
say, "You shouldn't have moved around so much. 'Cause then you'd be sleep more. You'd be able to sleep more." She's gonna like drag Fiona's legs. Fiona's clawing at the fucking sleeping bag she was sleeping on. No, like
What the fuck?
drag her off, and you see Diana pull out like a QOL, a quality of life relic. It's a bath relic.
A bath
Oh,
relic?
It forces people to take a bath.
what the fuck?
That's the thing.
That's the
It's
thing.
like it's basically a portable shower,
Ah, okay, okay, gotcha.
Oh, that's convenient actually.
Hmm.
and she's gonna drag Fiona off to the fucking corners here.
Back to that traumatizing corner.
Back to the funny corner.
The cute and funny corner.
That's really cool.
No.
And then you hear Fiona yell as fuck or screech as fucking Diana forcibly removes Fiona's clothes with a cover because of the relic that they were using,
Hmm.
and
Thank God.
she forcibly douses Fiona in cold water,
Ooh, okay.
and your morning is basically filled with screams of a cat girl.
I'm just going to pretend what happened last night didn't happen.
I
As she's
think.
saying this to herself.
Oh, okay. Okay, actually, just for like funny sake,
Mhm.
how's the armor guy?
Oh yeah.
His helmet is like, how do I say this? You know how it's supposed to face on the front,
Yeah.
supposed to. Um, it's now backwards.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, but is he awake?
No. Oh, you don't
Amazing.
think he's awake? He's standing up.
Right. This fucking dude.
This motherfucker.
Is he a flamingo or what?
His helmet is backwards. He's standing up,
Oh my god.
and his sword is still on the floor.
Wait, his clothes are what?
His
Swords?
sword.
Okay.
His
Oh,
sword.
oh, sorry.
He's
I
not
misheard.
naked.
I misheard.
This motherfucker that have a worse version of sleepwalking.
For real.
Sleep standing.
This
Wait,
motherfucker.
can we see him from here?
If you crane your neck, yes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, as you're conversing, you can smell someone cooking up something majestic on the fucking campfire. You can smell a mixture of beans, jerky, and what was this? Tomato paste being brewed into a stew.
It's Dante, isn't it?
No, it's in the campfire in the middle.
Ah, okay.
Someone's cooking.
Is Dante actually there?
Oh right, I forgot to move him. Oops,
Oh, good.
he ain't there.
Okay. Nervous is like facing
Oh.
towards like this direction. But like okay, she in her mind she's thinking because normally she don't have the habit of like greeting people like in the morning. Instead, it's like others greeting her, and she's just like hug in acknowledgement. She's going
Mm.
to break that habit by just like fucking saying, and she turned towards like Lucien. Oh, by the way, good morning.
Yeah. Oh, good morning to you too, Nirmitz.
As you greet each other good morning, another scream from Fiona comes out, and you can see her trying to claw her way out of the bath.
Oh,
Diana just drags her back in.
it sounds like they're having fun over there.
What's
Uh,
going on? They're so damn loud.
yeah, maybe we should join with the others at the campfire down there.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
going to look towards like this direction, this group. Okay, could you describe for me how lively it is?
It's quite lively. You can see Elizabeth and Dante very excited for the food, and the orc guy is he has a stoic expression, but he's happy making the food. He's the one making it, and Ildren and Lou are in the back just watching with this silent glee in their face,
Hmm.
and it's quite lively for a morning after quite terrible things.
Hmm.
As compared to before, feels brighter.
Like just like in Nirmit's eye, things are brighter, is it? Ah. She's going to talk to herself like, this feeling is like very foreign. Weird. She's not used to it. But she doesn't dislike it.
And without you realizing, Lou was already looking at Nirmitz, and her eyes squint as if she's, that's when you smile, your eyes squint a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, her eyes squint a little, and in a happy manner, as she's observing Nirmitz.
Nirmitz is going to like lift up her hand and then touches her face for a bit before she put it down. And then this time fully doesn't try to hide it and just smiles genuinely.
Oh my god.
And as Lou stares back at you, right? For a while, neither of you move. And as time passed, you swear you could see a very tiny smile on Lou's face. Like an actual smile. And Ildren in the back nods, but he still has that stoic expression on his face. And the sun is already pretty high up in the sky. You don't know what else is in store in the future. But you know that even with the knowledge that you have been bestowed just last night, you still feel like you're looking forward to it now. It's so alien, it's so right. And Lucian in the back, you also feel as if that something will change, maybe not to your liking. But that's for the future, you know.
Oh!
And there we end
Just climax.
Nirmitz's chapter 1.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, is Ivan actually going to?
He's going through the motions.
Oh my god!
He is arriving like never before.
Fuck!
God damn. God damn.
So what do y'all think?
I fucking love it, of course!
I hate that I was on and off because like
it's fine. You're doing your fucking work
my
or
bloody
homework.
fucking
Very good
assignment, bro.
assignment.
I was so fucking pissed off. I wanted to listen in like so countless times, and I kept fucking going back to my assignment. Motherfucker, man.
Oh,
It was so good. I need more.
As a-
I need to understand more context.
I
can
thought
I
you were
get
done though.
Hmm?
I thought you were done with your homework though.
I'm done, but I'm done when the thing got fucking got the thing got like I missed so much information.
Oh no,
I
you
mean,
had to leave
honestly,
for some
same.
time.
Okay, can I say this? Can I say this? I actually
Really?
want to do something. Like after you describe that. uh,
Oh,
We can go back, do an after credits thing.
yeah. But without the theme song.
Yep, go on.
Okay. Nirmitz is going to like walk to beside Lucien, and then she's going to place her hand on top of Lucien's head again. Do you look at her?
she's going to physically shudder.
What is
What?
it? Say that again?
Oh, she's going to kind of like shudder a little bit as you put a hand on her head.
Hmm.
Kind of like shivering a little bit.
Do you look at her?
Yeah, she's going to immediately trying to look at her.
You've never seen Nirmitz this genuinely happy before. Like the smile, you can actually see like a bit of her teeth.
Mm.
She's going to say to
Oh.
you, "Well, pleasure going on this journey with you."
Even though her face is covered by the mask, you can tell that she's also generally quite surprised by Nimitz's sudden like change in demeanor all of the sudden.
I always forget that Lucian has a
She-
little mask on her.
Yes.
I hate how
She
you guys.
does.
I hate how you guys saw her unmasked face, but I don't.
Hey,
It's my right. I'm a
DM.
I'm a
Your
DM.
DM, yeah.
She,
Alright,
I was gonna
continue.
say. Oh yeah.
They're not
She's
done
kind
yet.
of
I'm not a DM though.
Alright,
You're an
like,
artistic
okay.
director.
Yeah, but like, let them continue.
she's going to wait, what did Nimitz say again?
Well, it's a
What
pleasure.
did Nimitz say again?
Well, it's a pleasure to go on this journey with you.
Oh, the same goes for you too. That's also a good look on your face right there.
Hmm?
You look pretty. You look nice with that look on your face. And then she's kind of like panicking.
Nirmitz was confused for a bit, and then like she's going to touch her face again. Like, oh, that came naturally. That's what she thought to herself. But like at this point, it occurred not really that often. It's only like twice or third time. But
Mm-hmm.
at this point, she's like, at first she displayed a confused face, but not long after, she just like displayed, a more casual smile. It's like,
I
I
can
guess
only
so.
imagine the Pikachu surprise face.
Alright, they're
Oh my
not
God.
done yet, Whiskey. Let them RP.
I guess so.
Yeah. Maybe you could smell. Actually, yeah, yeah, yeah. And she's kind of like awkwardly like just nod to herself for some weird reason.
And then the Nirmitz is gonna like chuckle for a bit. It's like, yeah, I'll try. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to
Um,
like walk in front of you for a bit, like a few steps. Come on. I think others are waiting for us.
Oh yeah. Let's go. And she's going to jack her backpack with her.
And now I'm gonna like finish it here.
Oh, before you finish, again another scream from Fiona. It's the back.
What the fuck?
Poor girl is being tortured by a cold bath in the morning.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We all just like
I love this session.
I love every
Yeah.
session, but that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's every session, yeah, true.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
We love D&D.
stop recording now.